So I was getting ready to run a load through my mill of this oversized material from my mill back through to get the rest of the gold out. And got to thinking about a subject that I think a lot of you might find interesting, and that's making a living mining gold, doing it as a business. So instead of just sitting here watching me stand here and talk, I'm going to voice over some of their clips of me prospecting and mining and whatnot to make it a little more entertaining. But I hope this subject you find interesting and enjoy the rest of it. In this video, I'll be specifically talking about lode mining because that's where my main interests lie. I'm guessing a lot of people that fantasize about mining for gold are like I was a few years ago and unhappy in their current career. A lot of you have probably asked the same question that I have at one time or another in a social media group or forum about if or how you can make a living at mining. The industry has been dead for so long that a lot of the people that were doing it are dead or too old to do it anymore. So most of the answers you get aren't very optimistic. I can tell you for a fact, though, that in the southwest area of Oregon, where I mine, there are a lot of mines that have the potential to supply some people with a comfortable income. The problem is most are claimed or not being worked or are long forgotten and just sitting there. The common belief among most people is that the days of making a living mining are over. Fortunately, that is far from true. To be successful, though, it needs to be approached like any other business. For starters, you need a goal and a plan. After you have a goal and a rough plan, the main parts of the mining business process are as follows. Secure a claim. Either find a claim and claim one yourself, buy a claim, or lease a claim from a claim owner that isn't working the claim. Then you need to do a lot of testing to confirm what kind of grade of ore you're working with. Then you need to get the ore out of the ground. Then you need to get the gold out by milling it down to a fine powder and separating by gravity or some other kind of chemical process, or a combination of both. Then you need to smelt your concentrate into a sellable gold bar. Then sell your gold. Now, this is a really simplified explanation of the process, but each part of the process in itself can be super complicated. Most people will get discouraged by the amount of knowledge and money required to get all the equipment and knowledge you need just to get, to make it. You have to love every part of the process and be very interested in learning about all the parts you don't know. The other option is partnering up with someone who brings a different set of skills and or interests than you possess to the partnership. The partnership option can really speed up the process if you find the right partner. It may take 10 years or more to get to the point where you can make a living at just mining. I know that statement will discourage many people from getting started, but think about it this way. If you spend your free time working toward a specific mining goal and enjoy the process of learning and working toward that goal, you will get there and eventually be living your dream life. If you don't, in 10 years, you'll still be there in your current miserable situation, wishing you had. It's never too late to start working toward that worthy goal. The key is having a goal. I made this mistake. I spent a lot of years learning about mining and the different processes, but mostly just for fun, and to distract myself from my miserable situation. If I had set a definite goal and believed in myself, constantly visualized and worked toward that goal, I would have gotten there years ago. I nearly got there last summer by accident. If I had been more focused and organized, I would have made it work. But I'm back at the drawing board now and working toward a plan to really make it work. I will get there soon. If this subject interests you and you'd like to hear more specifics on making a living mining, drop a comment and let me know, and I'll start putting up more videos on the specifics of how to really get started in the right direction to be mining full-time. Thanks for watching, and get out there and get some gold.